Right, so trying to reduce plastic, I thought I'll make a start by looking at what I have in my kitchen. I'm not showing you my face because it's sweaty, and I'm surprised at myself that I've got as much as I have done, and clearly I followed the new ways to clean, brought some more products without checking what I've got, and I've probably got enough plastic to last the rest of the year before I could start recycling and making. But it's just silly. I've got oven cleaner and Oven Bright. You can tell how often I've used that, and I've had that a couple of years. I do have reptiles, and you're meant to use this disinfectant because it's meant to be safer for them. And plastic. I'm not sure on the alternative for that. Mould and mildew, because Astonish didn't do the work, I went and got Dettol, which is more expensive. But it's full, and it's sitting in my cupboard. It might work. Perhaps I didn't do it right, I don't know. But again, 2 bottles. That's it. Okay. Matty's wanting to be on camera. He's playing with... What's up? He's playing with I think it was a mop stick that another mop head didn't fit, so I had to buy a new one. So again, what am I going to do with that? Antibacterial Plus. I already had it, yet I then saw this on offer and went and got it. Mega 1 litre. I forget to use it half the time because I'm in a rush because I've got kids. Zoflora. I went through a phase of this silly stuff. Yes, it smells nice, but 3 bottles. Any use? Sterilising fluid. That was for the kids' bath toys. But because they were getting the black stuff coming out of it. Still getting the black stuff out of some of them. Oh, sorry, Matty. So, not sure if it's working or not. Window glass cleaner nearly used up, so I'll be doing vinegar in there soon. Fabric Thai Orchid. I've go through this quite a bit, but I'm sure there's going to be an alternative. Washing machine cleaner that's quite full. Carpet cleaner for a Vax carpet cleaner. I've had this 6-7 years. I haven't cleaned the carpet in the current flat. It's a very thin carpet, so you can just scrub it. And using that would not do it much good because it'd probably make a hole in it. Yeah, that's from when the ex-partner was here. Still in a cupboard, never going to be used. Brasso I got because I thought it'd help on my copper in that pots, but actually it's quite toxic, and so I've only used it once. But at least it's in a metal tin. Pre-wash stain remover that I've had about 5 years and hardly ever used because it's not very good. But we buy these things to try. Oil. Again, left from the ex. I do keep toothbrushes to clean grout and things like that. So a bit of recycling, but not great. These little things from washing machine. Different washing liquids have different shaped ones, and you end up with a collection going on. Well, you don't really need each one. You could just, I don't know, just sell them separately if you have to. Or just don't sell them at all. I'm sure we can measure somehow. Obviously having kids, you normally end up with one of these brushes. My little one doesn't actually use bottles, so that's surplus to that, but it'll be used for other little things and be used to death and hopefully be recycled. Cloths, this has probably got plastic in it for all I know, because everything does. Microfiber cloths. I bought this and then forgetting I've got a whole big pile there in plastic, and it doesn't say anywhere on the packet what it's made of. Machine washable, wash separately, do not use fabric conditioner, blah blah blah, antibacterial, biocide, zinc pyrithione. Right, that's all well and good, but I'm not a scientist, so how the hell would I know? But it's antibacterial, and we love that word. They'll be recycled to death. They're the old dusters. Tea and coffee stain remover in a plastic container. I do use this. An alternative would be good. bleach. I went silly on this, and there's 2 other bottles in the bathroom because it was on an offer. And I've seen loads of things on what you could do instead. These I've been putting in the washing machine now, and they come out alright. The scour bit's not as rough, but at least I can reuse these to death. And I will. A spare shower curtain. And they always come with a pack of these. But I've already got a shower curtain up with these, so could they be sold separately? Or is there an alternative to a shower curtain? I'm not sure. There's so many things you rely on. Yes, mate. This is metal. Apart from the cap and probably the coating with all the adverts. It's quite good actually. Pink stuff I brought because it was one of those miracle pastes, and actually all the jobs I needed it for it hasn't done, so it's sitting there just collecting dust. And Drain Bright. I've read the most common thing someone was repeating on one of the Don't Waste was go back to the old fashioned way of hot water and a plunger. Which is rubber and wood. Most of them. So once I've used that, it'll be rubber and wood. Again, fabric and super concentrated liquid and what's meant to be recycled bottles, but as we know, they're not so good. Juices, again, all in plastic. Washing up liquids. Hand gel, got this everywhere. But I've found that I'm going to replace it with this one. I need antibacterial because of having reptiles. So you do. But yeah, I'm surprised. This is just the kitchen cleaning stuff, let alone the bombardment of things that you get. Oh yeah, I've got elbow grease as well. This is actually very good. But I'm sure the old vinegar will do the trick. If you could buy it in bulk, that would be even better, but going plastic free is not cheap. I'm finding it a bit stressful that I can't just sort everything out, see if people want to use it if they're not going to go plastic free, and then help myself start up fresh and everything else. But it's costly, so you need to use up everything you've got first. The other little thing that come up, medicines like Calpol. You get a syringe every single box because it's 5 ml. I'm starting to think that maybe Calpol could maybe not have that and find another way of measuring it onto a teaspoon because it's 5 ml for little ones, and then it goes up to 7.5 later on. There must be an easier way than keep having loads of them. And it's just, yeah, I'm surrounded by plastic. And half of which are not likely to be recycled properly. So this is my journey to trying to go plastic free. So actually I'm going to post up to see who would want some of these cleaning products that would actually use them rather than sit in my cupboard for years like some have. And I'm going to have a lot more space in my cupboards when you go plastic free. So I suppose there's something. I don't have, apart from that blue bag at the top, all of those are reusable, you know, use them to death bags. You just have to remember to take them with you all the time. So yeah, that's the kitchen, the kitchen cleaning stuff. I won't go into the food stuff yet, as I haven't sorted it through. But it is quite shocking. You don't realise until you look in your cupboards that actually I've probably spent more than I need to watching all these programs about cleaning and improving your home and blah blah blah. And really, probably all I needed was 1 or 2 bottles of vinegar, lemon and essential oils. Right, let's see how we go. And my son is obviously going to help me, aren't you, Matthew? Are you going to help me with the tidying? Okay. Yeah, we're going to go plastic free, aren't we? That means you won't be able to chew on that. No, all your toys will be wooden. Or we'll try and make handmade ones. Yeah? Yeah. He said bye-bye.